Hi, I'm Stephen Cronin. Thanks for joining me again. Another watercolour demo. Simple countryside scene. Got a country lane here, sweeping its way up into the little village here. Little man and his dog. Nice little red house. He's giving a punch of colour to the scene. So, before I show you how I did this one, let's have a quick look at the palette. So I've got the usual palette. We've got ultramarine, lemon yellow, Payne's grey, alizarin crimson, raw sienna, burnt umber, light red. Using a big, large Ron Ransonite, 45mm wide and 15 by 11 Fabriano. Grab the brush, bit of water on the paper, stop it getting all crinkly. And I'm going to have a little bit of raw sienna, touch of alizarin in there, clean the brush again, and then take on a little bit of ultramarine, a little bit of blue in the sky, what you can see between the clouds, a little bit in the ground area there. I'm going to mix all three together. And have a few little distant things growing, just mixing that raw sienna and ultramarine together, just get a bit of variation. Something like that. And what I'm going to do, just down there in this corner, just down here, got a little house there. I'm going to clean the brush. It's just clean damp brush. Take the sides out. Just take that out as well. I'll come back to that in a minute. Just get that basic shape in there for now. I'll come back to that in a bit. Give that a bit of dry. Take the little flat brush. Again, I'm just going to have a little bit of that red. I'm just going to a few things there, just scattered about. That'll do, just little details. And then under that, a bit of raw sienna. That, go into the lemon yellow. Got a big tree up there. Got burnt umber in there as well. Not burnt umber, ultramarine, sorry. Bit of Payne's grey just to darken those shadowy areas in the sky, in the tree. And we've got another tree over here as well. This one's a little bit bigger. It's right up there, it's right out of the shot. So scrape a few in. I might paint over some of that scrapings and then do the rest with a rigger brush, bit of brown, bit of blue. So I'll just do the dark. A few branches and things over there, a bit more water, brown, blue. Let's get a big trunk down there, press down harder for the wider stroke. Things going there in that gap. back to that lemon yellow, to that raw sienna, push it out there, push it right up to those things. Back to the little bigger brush, this time a few little darks. I'm just going to pop in a few little details here and there, little house. Got this little brush here, sometimes use it just for putting in just little details. I don't know what they are, just things just here and there. Bit of burnt umber, bit of blue, bit of red. Could be like a fence post or something. I can make around in it. There's like there's a path there. I'm going to brush that in before I go any further. I'm going to go bit of blue, bit of red. I'm going to work out. I'm going to think. I'm going to do something like that. Path's going. What's that house there? Round that corner. More raw sienna, a bit more submarine, lemon yellow rather. Push that up. Push that up to the path. Just bearing it as I'm going along. Just pop that in there. Some on this side. More lemon yellow. Clean the brush, it's getting too similar. I want a bit more variation. Let's try just lemon yellow on its own. Push that in, nice and light. Just a bit of grass there in the middle of the road. Obviously I want that a bit lighter because I want to put some shadows in the foreground. Try and bring it to life a little bit. Clean that brush. Take that red again. I'm going to put that in again because it's got a bit weak. Put that little bigger brush. Bit of brown, bit of blue, dark colours. I'm going under the eaves like that. And also I'm coming down here like that. And doing those in. That's a big one, that's a big door there. Just a little bit more definition. Piece of card, it's straight, just a little bit of detail. Just little things there. Posts, some over there as well. Get your finger in there as well. Just make a mess. Just follow that line there. Bring that down. Experiment basically, just see what works and what doesn't work. The trees, more of those trees, like that your lemon yellow. More yellow in those. A bit better. Right, now what I want is a big, tell you what, before I do the wall, can't resist. Telegraph poles, got a big one there, slightly leaning over, one's behind the trees. The lines just coming off them. Made a bit of a mess of that one, didn't I? I should get smaller. Got a quick dry. Make sure it's flat first. Mix a nice shadowy colour. I'm just going to go a bit of brown, a bit of red, a bit of blue, sort of bluey grey colour. I think that's enough. Right then, let's shadows. Now we want a big foreground, so I'm thinking something like that, straight across. So they've got big trees or something, just out of shot that's causing that, straight across there. Also I'm putting that bit of, yeah, it's in shadow. Shadows amongst all these trees. Just a few things. I know it's been for ages, he's a little man and his dog, so he's definitely going this one. So I'm going back to the little brush here. Where should we put him? Where should we put him? I think just up here, I think just walking. I'm going to do him walking that to the right. I'm going to do him walking to the left, sort of walking out of shot. He seems to be doing some sort of dance or something. I don't know what he's doing. Just in front of him. looking up at him. Something like that. And then I'm going to stick a little bird up there. I think I'm going to call that one finished, I think. So back to the rigger brush, the big rigger brush. I'm just going to sign it down the bottom there and call that one finished. So let's stick a mount on it and see what it looks like. So here's the paint in the mains. So if we go and have a closer look at it, very simple sky, very weak wash of raw cyanide and crims, and then a bit of which you can hardly see really anywhere. But you can just see little bits of ultramarine there mixed in, showing predominantly cloud there, which brings down to the sort of horizon line, which is a little bit darker, nicely contrasting against it. Red building there, just to give a punch of colour, and then I used the two flat brushes to try and just create a sort of massive buildings in that little distant area just down there, just things line up. Scraped out a few details as well with the card. On its own, you can't, I mean, nothing really looks like anything in particular, but sort of en masse detail and buildings and little structures and things going on there in the distance. Scale wise, these telegraph poles look absolutely massive, don't they? They're towering over the trees. May have done those slightly wrong, but I'm going to draw attention to it. Path here leads round a bend and leads us to our little man there and his dog waiting for a treat. If you can imagine, got some big trees or something here out of shot, casting these shadows right across the foreground. That's why I wanted to do this quite light, just so that the shadows would come up. So that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Keep practicing, and I'll see you again soon.